Hello, my name is Caitlin Allen, and this presentation reviews the Curriculum Evaluation Plan for the SEL Self-Management Professional Development Sequence. This evaluation examines the curriculum, instruction, and assessment components developed throughout Modules 1, 2, and 3 in this class. The purpose is to analyze participant performance data and determine how the curriculum, instruction, and assessment sequence can be improved to support student learning outcomes. This evaluation focuses on three components. First, the curriculum from MLO 1, which introduces SEL self-management concepts. Second, the instruction from MLO2, which included the professional development lessons and learning activities. Third, the assessment system from MLO3, which measured participant understanding and application of learning. The overall goal is to evaluate participant performance, identify strengths and areas for growth, and use the findings to make informed revisions to curriculum, instruction, and assessment. The assessment system focused on 4 learning targets. Participants were expected to identify CASEL competencies, explain self-management skills, apply classroom supports, and connect self-management practices to student outcomes. Participant performance was categorized using 3 scores: beginning, developing, and met. These categories provided a clear framework for evaluating learning and tracking participant progress across multiple assessments. This table presents hypothetical performance data for 20 participants across 4 assessment measures: the exit ticket, reflection journal, think, pair, share activity, and group discussion. Performance was categorized as scores beginning, developing, or met. The data show that most participants performed at the developing or met levels across all assessments, indicating overall success with the professional development sequence. These data are hypothetical and were created specifically for curriculum evaluation purposes. This chart summarizes the number of participants who met expectations on each assessment. Group discussion produced the highest level of success, with 14 of the 20 participants meeting expectations. Reflection journals and think, pair, share activities also demonstrated strong results. These findings suggest that collaborative and reflective learning opportunities were particularly effective in supporting participant understanding of SEL self-management concepts. The curriculum evaluation focused on participant understanding of SEL self-management concepts. The data suggest that most participants demonstrated an understanding of the content, and reflection journals showed evidence of growth over time. Participants generally understood the CASEL competencies and their connection to self-management. Based on these findings, future revisions should include additional modeling examples, scaffolds, and guided practice opportunities to better support learners performing at the beginning level. The instructional evaluation examined the effectiveness of the learning activities included in the professional development sequence. Collaborative activities produced the strongest results, particularly group discussions and think, pair, share opportunities. These activities encouraged peer interaction and supported deeper understanding of the content. As a result, future instruction should continue emphasizing collaborative learning structures and increase opportunities for discussion and participant engagement. The assessment evaluation demonstrated that self-assessment and peer assessment supported participant reflection, revision, and growth. The assessments provided valuable feedback that helped participants monitor their learning and improve performance. One misconception identified through data was the belief that self-management means students work completely independently. In reality, teachers still remain facilitators who guide learning, provide support, and create opportunities for students to develop self-management skills. Overall, the curriculum, instruction, and assessment sequence was effective. The curriculum supported participant understanding of SEL self-management concepts. The instructional strategies promoted collaboration and engagement, which contributed to higher levels of success. The assessments provided meaningful diagnostic and evaluative information that informed participant growth. While the overall results were positive, additional supports for beginning learners could further strengthen outcomes. In conclusion, participant performance data provided valuable evidence for evaluating the curriculum, instruction, and assessment sequence. Most participants developed or demonstrated understanding at the developing or met levels. Collaborative instructional strategies contributed to participant success, and assessment data helped identify both strengths and areas for improvement. Ongoing analysis of participant performance data can support continuous improvement and ensure that future professional development experiences are even more effective. These references informed the development of the curriculum, instructional activities, and assessments and evaluation plan. They include resources from the K-CEL, the California Department of Education, Edutopia, and other organizations focused on social emotional learning and specifically self-management.